Okay, guys, I'm here to update you on some things about Calista Springer. First off, Thomas Shumaker, a judge over in the St. Joe County Courthouse in Centreville, Michigan, has granted Marcia and Anthony Springer unsupervised weekend visitations of their two daughters, Courtney and Heather. For those of you who don't remember the Calista Springer case, she is a 16-year-old girl who perished in a house fire February 27th of 2008. Calista died of smoke inhalation, not even from burns. When they found her, the first responders came on the scene. They couldn't understand why they couldn't get her out of the bed. Once the fire was out and they went back into the house, they realized that her bedroom door had been deadbolted, so she was locked into her room. She had been chained to her bed around her ankle and zip tied so forcefully to her mattress that when they cut her out of it, the mattress underneath her was completely white. All the soot around the room was completely white, a perfect body outline of this little girl. Okay, Thomas Shumaker is now letting those people take their children on the weekends unsupervised in their Union City home. Linda Skipsky, a DHS worker, said, no, we don't want them. No, that's not, no. She didn't want that. She was highly unrecommended. Upon reviewing everything, she did not think the girl should have unsupervised visitation. But Brenda Womack and Sherry Roberts, who happened to be close personal friends of Marcia and Anthony and attend the same church as them and work for DHS, told Shumaker they recommended it would be okay. Mr. Tomlinson, an attorney for both of the girls, said that he did not think they should be placed ever unsupervised with their family because it was hard to get them to talk to him. They wouldn't talk to counselors, their foster mom, anybody. Tomlinson said one of the girls even thought that he was part of a system that was just out to get them. Okay, they can't make that stuff on their own, up on their own, folks. More than likely one of those supervised visitations with Roberts and Womack there. They more than likely let them people tell those girls anything. Why? Because they're personal friends. Even if those girls are called to court, now that we know that those ladies are friends of theirs and attend the same church, they could have been brainwashing those girls the whole supervised time. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. None whatsoever. When the fire broke out, it broke out because Marcia had been running a vacuum and it got hot and shut itself off. Well, her moronic, foolish, ignorant Marcia herself put the vacuum in a closet knowing that it felt hot. Okay, because my 3-year-old nephew would know better than that. He'd tell me it was hot and we would check it out. But anyway, when the fire happened, she'd go and try to convince people she couldn't A, smell the smoke, or B, feel the fire until it was too late. Don't think so. My earlier video states that the two girls, Marcia and Anthony, were all on the lawn together. The two girls meaning Courtney and Heather. I'm sorry, I was wrong. That is not the case. I was misinformed, and I will correct that. The two girls were at school. Anthony was either at a coffee shop or at work. That part is unclear, but he was not home. It was just Marcia and Calista. Calista had been restrained to her bed at 7:30 p.m. the night before. It is now 8:30 in the morning when the fire broke out. So for 13 hours she had been restrained so forcefully to that bed she couldn't even roll over. Remember, folks, no soot got in underneath that child. Really? Are you that stupid, Marcia? I'm just asking. You know, Calista used to get in trouble for wetting the bed, but when you're tied down that tight for 13 hours and you can't get up to go, what do you really think is going to happen? You can only hold it for so long. And 13 hours is a long time. It's a very long time. Judge Shumaker said that he didn't think he should place the girls full time in their home until after this court case. However, he did say that if they're found not guilty on all charges, he would return those children to their parents. So not guilty on all charges. So if they're found guilty on one, are these girls going to be safe? I happen to know for a fact that one child can do no wrong and one child can do no right in these people's eyes. Still, after all this stuff with Calista. So that child that can do no wrong, is she the next one to be chained down? Is she the next one to be zip tied in? Is she the next one to perish in a house fire? Probably. They didn't care about her. Now, Marcia When that fire broke out, she ran out of the house. Did she even try to go back and get Calista? No. She never had any love for Calista. I don't even know why she adopted her. I have no idea because, as you folks know, Marcia is not Calista's biological mother. She married Anthony when Calista was 15 months old. Um, really? Why did you adopt her? You never showed her kindness or love, and you're telling people that Calista wasn't allowed to be hugged? Bull crap. And you guys say she had to be tied down because she had pica. She ate things that were not food items, ate anything she could find. Well, let me tell you guys something. When they found Calista, she only weighed 68 pounds. She was 16 years old. She was being starved to death. So I guess I would probably eat non-food items too if I was that hungry. 68 pounds at 16 years old. I know you guys are probably thinking, well, that's I've heard worse. I've heard worse. Okay, I actually had somebody say to me, well, what about Ms. Marie Brown? She only weighed 36 pounds. That's right, and she was 7. So 36 and 36, folks, is 72 pounds. So double her weight, half the age. Calista should have weighed at least 90 pounds. At least. She was 22 pounds underweight. Marcia used food as a form of punishment, and DHS workers knew it. She went to bed many nights without dinner. Many, many nights. She didn't feed her during the day, so of course she ate things that were unedible. Wouldn't you would? If you were starving to death, you would grab paper and eat it. It wouldn't matter what it was. Something to calm down your stomach who just that hurt so bad because you were so hungry. This is bullcrap, Judge Shumaker. It's bullcrap. And please, folks, please, 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 write to the Centreville County Courthouse. Attention, William Welty. I'm sorry, St. Joe County Courthouse. Attention, William Welty, and attention, John McDonald. Get these letters in. We need these people to be punished. If we pass this child abuse registry, we will know for a fact that Heather and Courtney are safe. We will know this. Okay? When they found Calista in February of last year, it was 15 degrees outside. That is it. I want you folks to know that. 15 degrees. She was found wearing a pair of thin pants and a t-shirt. No pillows, no blankets, no sheets, no comforter, nothing to cover up with. 15 degrees. She was very, very cold. This case really bothers me a lot. I've spoken to a lot of people on it, and I've gotten a lot of help from people in the Centreville community. This baby deserves some justice. Serious justice. And I have one thing left to say. To you, Calista 1, at the Sturgis Journal. I am ashamed of you for using her name and defending these people the way that you have been. They murdered her. They may not have taken a knife and stabbed her to death. They might not have put a gun to her head and pulled the trigger. But they murdered her. They killed her. And you're defending everything they're doing, and I'm pretty sure I know who you are. And you're related to this monster that calls herself her stepmother. Pretty sure I know who you are. And I'm telling you, you see me in all the court trials. You'll see me. I'm marching for Calista this weekend in a parade. I'm also going to be blasting my voice and my opinion everywhere. So keep on writing all those things in the newspaper. Keep on stating everything you state, because you know what? I can rebut them all. 100 reports tell me I can. These people were treated like they were the untouchables, and it's people like you that have helped them. So I hope you're ashamed of yourself. Can you close your eyes at night and think you did a good job with this family? You saw everything that was going on. Y'all knew she was being restrained the way she was, and none of you cared. None of you. Nobody in Marcia's family. Anthony's family did everything they could to try to help this child. Actually, one person in Marcia's family did. And bless him for that. Just bless him. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've been wrong on a couple of things. And to all these responses that I'm getting from the people in the Centreville area, thank you. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let me know. Send me anything you want to send me. And to anybody who knows how to get a hold of Norma, I've known Norma a long time. I went to school with her. I would love to speak to her. Have her email me on here. You email me on here. Whatever.